Hello once again, Capricorn. It's July 2014. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au, and this month, I think by way of example, I'd like to employ maths to describe somewhat what's going to happen to you in the next 12 months. Because this month there's a very important transit associated with Jupiter moving to the 8th sector of your horoscope on the 16th. And because of that, and the fact that the 8th sector is a negative sector, we have negative times negative, which is a positive for you. And just preceding that, we see Mercury moving to your zone of relationships on the 13th. And that also too is a very, very powerful position. So you've got a sort of a double dose of positive energy happening at this time. Mind you, the Jupiter energy is a 12-month transit. So you're going to see this gradually develop in strength. And this has a lot to do with your finances, Capricorn. Of course, Capricorn is one of the most economical signs of the zodiac, so I'm sure a lot of you will be pleased to hear that. Don't forget that this area also has to do with the money that you share with others. So this is not just something that's going to be profitable for you. This is, I would say, a win-win situation for the relationship that you're in. If you're married, this could also indicate opportunities for your partner and maybe, in a sense, a supportive role that you play for them. So that comes back to you, not directly somehow, but maybe indirectly down the track. In business, of course, if you've got a business partnership, then this is excellent too, because it indicates that there's sufficient resources for the business to function with. You've got some challenging aspects at the time as well, such as Mercury in the hard aspect to your career area. But this is offset again by, you know, the movement of Mercury into the 7th sector, Jupiter into the 8th, and then on the 19th, Venus moving to your sector of marriage, love and romance. So this next few weeks will also be very, very significant in terms of your relationships. And this could, for some of you, herald the beginning of a new relationship or the consummation of an existing one. But Venus and Mercury in the angular positions, this is the western part of the horoscope for you, is really, really an excellent omen for you. So the prognosis for July seems to be very, very good. You do have around the 22nd, I guess, a bit of a difficult aspect there from Mercury to Pluto. And that has a lot to do with your communication. You've got to be very clever how you present your case. You may need to be a little bit sneaky in the way you do things too. Perhaps, you know, the means will justify the end, and a little bit of a white lie may have to be told to benefit everyone involved in the situation that I see here. A lot of this 7th house energy has a focus on your significant other. Those of you in relationships, you'll see that, you know, between the 23rd and around the 28th, everything associated with your relationship, your marriage, socializing with your partner, supporting them in their work, and vice versa seems to be the main theme that I'm grasping from the horoscope this month. We'll see another very significant transit around the 26th when Mars moves to the 11th sector. So very big shift in energy for you at that time, Capricorn. This is the social sector of the horoscope. So I see you really, really putting a lot of energy into your friendships. Mind you, Mars is a bit of a combative planet too, so you may have your fair share of disagreements as well at that time, but nothing you can't surmount, I'm sure. The final aspect I'd like to talk about, which occurs leading up to the 28th, the very end of the month, is that 7th house Venus. Very nice aspect, but in opposition to Pluto. So there's some sort of emotional problem there with the relationship, something that will challenge you there. And it could, in the end, be very, very transformative. It could be something that you need to bring out into the open. Yeah, Pluto's a very hidden sort of planet. Yes, so secrets and you know, those hidden components of one's personality could present a problem for you at the end of the month. You mustn't push too hard here, because when someone's provoked and they're not ready to reveal some of these elements of their nature, then that can just exacerbate the situation. So go gently, Bentley. Look forward to your company next month. Don't forget, astrology.com.au is your stopover for psychic and spiritual information, your daily, monthly and yearly horoscope, plus a lot of other free psychic stuff that we offer there to all our visitors. Take care. Look forward to your company here next month. Bye-bye.